Welcome to another edition of Clocked right here on Shaw TV. Inside this envelope is another Clue Quest journey written by our very own Kate Bergen. We have no idea what this is, but once we open and read it, we have 1 hour on the clock to solve it. Derek? I feel positive about this, Derek.
Smooth, warm, and sometimes smoked. Pete often plays a role, but he's not who or what you probably think he is. If he was, he'd be at least 3 years old and wearing a kilt. Single, perhaps. While Scotland has prevailed historically, other countries are now award winners. Find Central Vancouver Island's largest collection and name 3 countries that are winning awards.
Smooth, warm, and sometimes smoked.
It sounds like we're talking about food.
I think so.
So if we're talking 3 years old, what age as well? Get cheese, get wine.
Sometimes smoked, it wouldn't be wine, right?
Smoked wouldn't be wine, yeah.
I'm always surprised every time we read a clue how much more confusing it could be.
Thanks, Kate.
The one thing that I'm sure of is we have 1 hour to solve this riddle starting now.
Look at me, I'm a clock.
I'm looking for something. Here's a clue. Smooth, warm, and sometimes smoked. I thought maybe food?
Don't you know the answer?
Oh no.
A lot of babies on the streets today. We are looking for a 3-year-old. Do you know anything about what's smooth and warm and sometimes smoked? Name Pete. Anybody? Anyone?
You've lost me, sorry.
Do you think it's possibly talking about food, maybe?
Could be a food, but I don't know any foods that are smoked, so I can't, unless it's smoked meat, like smoked salmon.
What do you think it is?
Scotch.
Scotch to me, but
Scotch?
yeah.
Why do you think it's Scotch?
Smoked?
You smoke Scotch?
Well, it tastes like smoke, I think.
What does Pete have to do with Scotch?
Pete?
Yeah, it says Pete often plays a role, but he's not.
Probably spelled P-E-A-T.
The peat bogs in Scotland.
What are peat bogs?
I have no idea.
It's fun fact time. A peat bog is a wet, spongy ground of decomposing vegetation, has poorer drainage than a swamp. Soil is unfit for cultivation, but it can be cut and dried and used for fuel. Not to be confused with London fog, LA smog, Rayanne's blog, or Bilbo smog, which also burns but isn't named peats.
Scotch, you believe, is originated from Scotland.
You bet.
Now, where do you think is the largest, Vancouver Island's largest collection of it?
McLean's across the street.
McLean's.
They do have Scottish roots.
Should we jaywalk? Is that okay?
I don't know, we're doing it on camera.
You're running out of time.
So, good point. We're jaywalking because we're on a mission of God. Okay, I made that part up. We're not, but it's okay. Let's go. We heard that you guys are specialty in Scottish stuff.
Well, this could be true.
And I'm thinking food, maybe, but I've also heard 3 people say Scotch. Pete often plays a role, so.
Compressed heather makes peat, and they use it for burning. But also they use it, hang on a minute, they use it to flavor different things.
Like maybe Scotch?
Could be. They lay the barley and stuff on the floor, and underneath they're smoking, they burn this peat, and that infuses into the barley and makes the flavor in the whiskey.
So Scotch is a type of whiskey?
Correct.
And is it called Scotch because it's from Scotland?
You're quick.
So if you don't have the largest collection of Vancouver Island here, I'm trying to think, we were told maybe someplace like...
Fibber McGee's up there?
Oh, interesting.
Now that is like a pub,
It is.
which would probably sell alcoholic beverages like Scotch maybe?
Well, yeah, they do, yeah, because it is a pub, yeah.
Here we are at the corner of Selby Street and Fitzwilliam. Right down here in the old train station is a new Fibber McGee's. That's our location where we think we're gonna find some award-winning Scotch of Vancouver Island. Fibber McGee's is what we're looking for. Hopefully they have award-winning Scotch, hopefully the largest collection of Vancouver Island. And we'll find 3 other countries that are winning awards too. Woo! Okay, Derek, here we are. I think if we want to find out about Scotch, we might want to go to the bar. Do you guys have the largest collection of award-winning Scotch here?
Well, we have a lot of Scotch. I don't know which ones are award-winning.
There, the very top row.
Those are most of them.
Would you say that's the largest collection of Vancouver Island?
I don't know. I feel like somewhere else might have a bigger collection than us. We do have a big selection.
It works better for us if this is the biggest collection.
Who would have a bigger collection?
I don't know.
I'm starting to think maybe this might not be the right place.
I'm getting a little worried.
Are we in the right spot, do you think?
They have a very good collection here, and as mentioned, award-winning beers, but no, we are not in the right place.
Oh, so he knows. Okay, okay, this is good. I'm glad he knows. So hold on here.
The Grand Hotel on around Rutherford Road. That place has a whiskey bar.
This is not good. Not good at all. I think we need to go now. This is not good. Hurry. So we're in search of the largest collection of scotch, which we believe is at the Grand Hotel. Are you feeling the pressure, Derek?
I feel a lot of pressure right now.
I was so confident it was Fibber McGee's. You know what? Eric at McLean's Food, he probably knew it wasn't Fibber McGee's. He probably knew it wasn't.
He played along well if he knew it wasn't.
No matter how dumb we are, I think we're gonna come on top, Derek. Grand Hotel. Look at this, rolling.
What do you see?
Whiskey bar. Over 105.
No, 125. Look,
Oh,
it's
they
crossed
scratched out
out.
the 0 for 2. We're looking for some scotch. Do you guys have a large collection of scotch or whiskey?
We do have a lovely large collection of Scotch whiskey. Yes.
Really? Is it possible you can show it to us?
Indeed, right this way.
Susie, we're in search of the largest collection of whiskey, scotch on Vancouver Island. Is this it?
Ta-da!
Hey! We found it! Name 3 countries that are winning awards.
You have found them. Here they are.
What are they?
We have Japan,
Japan.
India, and Australia.
We are winners, 125 things scotch. Japan, India, and Australia were the 3 award winners for producing whiskey. Woo!
All right.
Thank you.
Look at me, I'm a clock.